Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 30 of my journey through solo self-bound trial of the Ancestors League. Today, I'll be leveling my 5th character of the league, a witch named ItFightsBack. So this is going to be a Necromancer that focuses on using Bodyswap, hopefully for some really big ignites, and it'll be my first Necromancer I've ever played in the game. So the idea for this character came along last time when I divined this Dragonfang's Flight a bunch of times, hit +3 of all Bodyswap gems. I was looking for any fire spell gem that I could pair with this big fire staff. And I think this is going to work really nicely as it has fire damage on it and really good cast speed as well as the +3, the flat fire, burning damage. It's going to be good. So I want to do that building around Utala's Hunger, which means I can't get life on other pieces of gear to get a bunch of life off of this. So the idea is to build around Staff Block and then Mind Over Matter Eldritch Battery to make use of the Necromancer Ascendancy really nicely. So that's what I will be doing, though we won't get to put on this gear and get that going today. That will come next Monday, as on the weekends I have started playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time to help me get more time to recover and not crash from throwing too much time at Path of Exile. So today I'll get it to maps, get it through the story, and I'll try to play with Bodyswap as much as I can on the way. Need to grab my boots. And then beyond that, I will just take things that I find, level it without twink gear. Aside from that, see what wands I have here. +1 cold. This wand I found has coldest spells. And take a rolling magma here, I guess. Are there any other fire skills I can use here? Purifying flame? No. Alright, I'll just use rolling magma. And I need to farm alterations because of the debacle that happened last time trying to craft an amulet. I have a hail rake with the rolling magma. If it'll actually hit, it's actually doing pretty well. I guess I'm getting the double hits off maybe. You position a rolling magma correctly, you can hit an enemy twice with it really early on. Seems to be what the speedrunners and stuff are doing as of late. What here? Infused channeling, maybe a spell cascade. I might need that for desecrate. Not only have I never played a Necromancer, I've never played a build that uses corpses for anything. No detonate dead, no volatile dead, cremation, none of it. I've only ever used corpses for summoning zombies and specters. So that means there will be lots of new stuff for me to explore with this, which I am excited for. It also seems like maybe Bodyswap isn't as unused of a skill as I would imagine, as that people are actually making builds using Bodyswap, I've heard. So maybe there's actually some potential here. I'm going to go through the cast speed here because I'm going to need that for Bodyswap. I already know that it's very slow cast time. I can take a detonate dead here. I don't want to mess with that really. I'll just take a flame wall, frost blink. I can take a holy flame totem here as well. Why not? Grab a hat. I'm going to go for practical application because I believe I will need the dexterity to use a desecrate. Getting that strength and dex lets me put on this cone helmet. Wouldn't be able to do that otherwise. Extra armor in here for Brutus will be nice. Gloves that I can use have some life. A wand with flat fire dispels and fire damage. Sure. Take combustion here. Here's a 3-link wand. I want that. Okay, I'm going to go back through this portal. I know there's this essence here. I'll add flat cold to attacks to it, but give me anything. At least it's better than the basic one I started with. I can add combustion, the rolling magma for now. Could buy a belt here. There's one with 40. We'll do that. Buy a large life flask. Go up here for Firewalker. Next, I want Heart and Soul. Brutus. Flame totem. Should be able to take hits here because of that helmet. It's taking good damage. I don't know that I'm positioning correctly on this. It's really fine positioning on the rolling magma to get the double hits, but he went down pretty nicely. And now I can take Bodyswap. So this spell deals 3 to 5 fire damage plus 4% of your max life as base fire damage. And then if it targets a corpse, deals base fire damage equal to 6% of the corpse's max life. 200% more area effect if consuming a corpse. Now it also says on here, if targeting a corpse, it is not affected by modifiers to spell damage and cannot be reflected. So that's something really important to note as I'm building around this. As like the spell damage that I got at the start and the spell damage here wouldn't be good. That's why I took the cast speed. So I want to stack flat life, and if there's no corpse, I can use it. But then I want to stack elemental damage or fire damage. Looks like the only corpse nodes on the tree are right here with Undertaker. Increasing corpses I spawn's max life is going to be good if I'm spawning corpses. Can I purchase a Desecrate here? Doesn't look like it. I can get Unearth. Fires a projectile that will pierce through enemies, impact the ground at the targeted location, creating a bone archer where it lands. Okay. Yeah, let's grab that, I guess. Put Bodyswap in where the rolling magma is. Grab a clarity as well. Okay, so Unearth. Okay, yeah, it fires pretty quickly, actually. Then I can body swap into that. Okay, corpse body swap. I see. Corpse body swap, body swap, body swap, body swap. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cast speed is way faster than I expected. Cast time 0.7 actually goes off pretty quickly. I almost don't even need the corpses. Just use the body swap. Kind of costly on mana. I guess I should turn the clarity on that. That might help. I don't know that Arcane Surge is really helping me outside of the cast speed. I think it gives cast speed now. Yeah. Somebody warned me this was going to be kind of like Flicker Strike like gameplay. I can see that already. It's going to be a lot of popping around, but it does damage. Get some AoE scaling going on here. I'm already kind of intrigued by this. This is going to be fun. So Heart and Soul. If I get more life, it's going to do more damage. But I think it's different off the corpse. I think it's like a completely different scaling off the corpse. I guess I want to get more chance to ignite next, so that I can just light these enemies on fire and just run. Hop into them and poof. Large mana flask. Fireball and rolling magma can go. Unearth has an insanely fast cast time. It is really easy to get those corpses down. So I guess I make a beeline towards Breath of Flames. Getting the chance to ignite there. Going up through some fire elemental damage and more life. Every 3 seconds, consume a nearby corpse and recover 10% life. That's really strong. Alright, add corpses here so that I can have AoE. And then I want to see, does it do more damage or less damage with the corpse? I don't know, I think it almost does more damage with the corpse. Body swap leveled. Now it does 5 to 7, and it increases the percentage of the corpse's life. Okay. Using body swap also does not prevent me from frost blinking. That's really cool. Now I can get a volatile dead. Deals damage equal to 3% of the corpse's life. I'm gonna grab a Scorching Ray here, actually. I want to throw LMP on the Unearth and grab a Spell Totem for the Scorching Ray. Oh, Unearth actually does damage. Does it shotgun? Deals physical damage. Pierces through the enemies and it does hit the ground. Okay, I want to know then. Hit that once. Okay, it did a little bit of damage. So then, if I take the same enemy, come on. And it died. I think this shotgun's actually. It's very tiny AoE. I mean, that's kind of nifty. Oh, just spam corpses everywhere. Then Fairgraves actually gets pretty wrecked. I'm gonna throw on this Scale Vest. I mean, this is pretty cool though. Just like I can launch corpses, so even if there's not corpses, just like fire it in there and boom. You gotta get the big AoE. I really thought Body Swap was gonna be just like this niche movement skill, and it feels like Consecrated Path just better. I wonder, like right here, I can't body swap over there because there's nothing there, but if I fire a corpse and target it, it can work like a movement skill. That's pretty neat. Okay, boss, use the totem. How's this damage gonna do? I mean, the Ignite's doing pretty well. With the Scorching Ray, with the exposure coming in. Not bad. And I can just, like, warp across. I invested in cast speed, so I feel like my mana sustain is kind of off. Ow, I'm out of flasks. Rip. I definitely don't have cold res. Got it. Ooh, definitely could have survived that if I had rings, which I could have made using iron rings or purchased from the vendor. I just didn't. Too much fun playing with the new stuff. Okay, well, that's a chest. Full res. Flame Totem can come out. I need a helmet with a blue socket. Kind of got nothing there. Actually, I can maybe get it here. The Jeweler's Orb. There it is. Resistance is not too bad. I have an alteration. I can buy a lightning one. Both the colds are bad. I'll buy a life ring. And no transmutes to buy an amulet because I've been identifying everything. I'll go get an amulet. Buy mana regen. Okay, fire and ignite resistant enemy. Not good. The Scorching Ray definitely helps. Character's all like covered in blood too after body swapping. Kinda icky, I would say. Another body swap level. Now it says 6 to 10. Corpse life keeps going up. Got an alk. I'll alk my belt. Ugh. Okay then. Take the 50 flat life. Really good this early. Bit of Lightus. Get him some corpses. Look like the Ignite is going off. Definitely better than Merveil went. Ooh, Quartz Wand. What we got here? No, it's like spell damage isn't going to work. So it's going to be weird to gear. More spell fire damage. Physicals extra fire. That's not really it either. I would think spell fire damage doesn't scale the damage. I can get Desecrate here. Do some research here. Desecrate corpses. Spawns corpses up to, at level 20, 100. Okay. So with Unearth, the corpse level doesn't max out as much. So I guess in the end, I probably do want to use Desecrate. Okay. Works for me. Desecrate it is. I like the idea of Unearth, but I'll do that. I can't use Spell Cascade yet. Oh, no, I can... no, I'm missing the blue socket. The blue socket on this helmet. Grab that. That there. Desecrate with Spell Cascade. But yeah, that's going to spawn a bunch of corpses rather than just one. Sure. And it does on target, so probably better overall. He'll created. Hopefully just like pop around and he'll die. Definitely got an Ignite off on him. Maybe that was the Scorching Ray, like full debuff. Scorching Ray is helping carry single target really heavily at the moment. But I guess every time I Desecrate levels, I'm going to be doing way more damage. Kill Oak. Oh, I need the Scorching Ray. There we go. Yeah, damage feels better against Oak, and he uses Enduring Cry, has endurance charges. Kill Alira. Oh, this is... She can blow up the corpses I put down, maybe? I think so. That's kind of strange. Dead. Grand Life Flask. Another body swap level. So I guess that flat fire isn't doing much, but every bit of corpse life is a lot more damage, so seems good. Some fire dot multi, 3 more passives from points, 3 more passives from the quest rewards, so there's another 30% chance to ignite, more fire damage. I also want to see here more damage with ailments. Not much. Efficacy is more damage over time. I'm going to use Efficacy for now. It has a higher damage roll on it. I guess I'm losing Arcane Surge for the time being as well. Fever. Since I'm like doing like decent Ignite damage now, like I'm going to get the Ignites off and it's doing damage, but the hits are too... Get the Scorching Ray down. There we go. Oh yeah, Scorching Ray helps so much. The Controlled Destruction wouldn't work to help me. Bloody Focus would remove the chance to ignite. So yeah, I think the efficacy was probably the better play. Maybe Cruelty could work its way in. I'll just stick with what I've got for now. It's working, and working well. Ooh, I know what I could add in. Can I purchase a Skitterbots? I can. Also an issue of sockets. Drop the Flame Wall. And I think my next target is Searing Heat. Now, is this the staff block node? It is. So I think I push through this path. Skitterbots will shock enemies and then they will take more damage. I feel like I already feel that happening. It's got 2 stone ring. Oh wow, the unique boss and a red beast, but damage isn't terrible. I killed the unique one, but can I get an ignite off from the unique enemy? I don't think so. Ball time. Oh yeah. It's not terrible on the damage there. Another Scorching Ray totem. Don't die. Totem lived through that. It's not too bad, honestly. The next couple levels will get me faster, like, ignites going on, so it'll definitely speed up the damage, as well as myself getting a flammability in the next act. Keep it going. Finally, a helmet I can put on. A little bit extra cold res. Another 15% chance to ignite. Where's that put me at? That's 45 there. 25 on combustion. That's 70%, I think. How's my lightning res here? Only 38. Not the greatest. Hopefully it's not too bad. I can start looking for 4-link. That'd be big. Piety. I should be able to get a Malevolence and the flammability after this. It'll definitely help quite a bit. There we go. Oh no, I forgot to talk to Clarissa in the City of Sarn. It's been a while since that's happened. So I will take a flammability. That's a 4-link. Get it? Kinda sucks. It's a padded vest. There we go. Actually hit the colors. Can I roll anything better here? Cold res? Sure. Level 31, I can go get the burning damage from the library. Malevolence, I probably dropped the skitterbots for that. But I think flammability gives me an additional chance to ignite as well. I didn't go get the cruelty. So it should be even more damage. Yeah, I'm getting 40% cruelty hits. There's steering heat. Ignites 15% faster. That should be good. Marcius the Defaced. Knight's doing pretty solid there, I'd say. What next then? I could go for Whispers of Doom, go for the additional curse, I'd go for Elemental Overload. Ooh, actually, I'm going to see what this increased area of effect does, because Bodyswap says 200% more area effect of consuming a corpse, so if I give it a little bit of extra area of effect, then we should be able to. Yeah, I think that's a pretty big increase in AoE just from that. Arcanist Strongbox, Exile, Melted, an Alk. Okay, have a good idea what to do with that. Sapphire Ring did not come with anything. Alk, 2 stone, extra fire res, dex as well. Drop this life ring. Ooh, amulet here. Probably dex. Sure. What do I got? Cast speed. Okay, I'm losing mana regen there. Ooh, I need to, I'll throw the Arcane Surge Frost Blink on the flammability. Having that will recover the lost mana regen. This is not seem to want to take damage still. Okay, there we go. Get past the ES. It's not that bad. Try and get a gauge for the AoE here. Okay, 10% more. Maybe the area damage should be helping though, as well. At least as far as the hits go. What about this boss? Oh, I didn't get the curse off. I bet that curse helps. Yeah. Cole? Oh, they're trying to detonate corpses on me. Hit him with all the stuff. Knights, yeah. Well, 31. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this other 10% AoE. I want it to be big. ID, corpses, totem, curse, then body swap. Switch to anything else but the lightning. I've taken lots of damage from the lightning. I might die because I don't have flask. Yep, there we go. ID, dead. Get a firestorm. I don't think I need anything from here, actually. Oh, I could take a cremation. That could just be some extra single target damage. The labyrinth. Cremation can kill things. Unlinked. Cool. Okay, we got dual swords. Pop some of these. Curse. And body swap. I didn't get the totem down. Really need that. Okay. Come on. Made it. Oh, not the greatest damage. Dark Shrine. Yeah. Massive shrine. Alright, maybe don't try and mess with the cremation this time. Just body swap. And curse. There we go. Didn't get hit. AoE is crazy. I think I jumped into his slam. That's good. This can really throw you in places you might not want to be. Okay, that went much better though. Another level. I don't know where I'm going now. Area of effect while wielding a staff out here. It's probably better than these nodes I grabbed. I could start pushing left towards Holy Fire. That's probably a solid choice. Or I push down here and get Undertaker. Damage if you consumed corpse recently. Yeah, let's push down there and grab that. Grab the silver key. What do I got? Jewelry. Let's go. Ooh, is that a mark of submission? It is. Ooh, okay. I guess let's identify all the stuff. Okay, this belt has lightning res. That's an upgrade. This ring is not doing super great. That's fine. Mark of submission needs to be blue socket for flammability. I don't have to worry about putting that down anymore. This is a solid jewel too. Extra crit chance will be nice with LE overload. Lightning res there. Oh yeah. Okay, flammability on hit. Big upgrade. Load them down. Desecrate, body swap, some cremations, and then more corpses, and then another totem. Bop, 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 bop. Come on, will you die already? Just die. There we go. Jeez. Now I gotta deal with these. Okay, cleared the room. A lot of rare items. I guess this is the time I just start dumping my currency. If I need anything, I'll just take it from my stash. 3 keys, an alk, new flask. Cool. Word of Inferno on kill. Okay. My gloves are bad. Then ascend into Necromancer. Alright, so if you've consumed a corpse recently, you and your minions have 30% increased area of effect. With at least one corpse nearby, you and nearby allies deal 10% more damage. Nearby enemies deal reduced damage. That seems good. Extra cast speed as well. Right on. Seems good. Helmet has fire res. better life. I can slap that in. A better chest. I don't think I'm getting as lucky with the red socket if I go for that. My weapons are terrible. Maybe there's a wand here. No. I need lightning res, though. Craft lightning res on this. No, craft it on the helmet. The helmet's actually decent. Lightning res. There we go. A little under on cold. Okay, that is a lot of extra area of effect. Indeed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got mana issues big time. Bodyswap's also about to level. Level close to Undertaker. Clarity level, but Bodyswap level. Yeah, it's still pretty costly on the mana. Wow, the AoE on the combustion or cremation is pretty nuts too. I think the cremation might wind up being a really big boost to single target. I can figure out how to smoothly fit it all in. 1, 2, 3, and then Bodyswap, more corpses. Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps. I mean, there's no real reason not to use the cremation, other than the fact that it just consumes corpses, but the duration's good on it, so why not? Just gotta manage the mana, which eventually won't be an issue. And this is a big reason I wanted the lightning res. Oh, don't come on, Dominus. Next, totem. Then blast him. More cremations. Because, like, the Bodyswap, if I can get the ignite off, then I can definitely focus on doing other things. And single target's pretty nice when you stack that in there. Desecrate levels up. Like, that's always a big deal, I think. I wonder if PoE-DB is correct. Like, level 20 gym giving me level 100. The enemies are coated in, like, this green aura thing to indicate, I guess, that they're taking... or they deal less damage. Here's Vol. Get him some cremation. I don't need a spam. Like, just depending on how long the ignite lasts. It'd be a big part of my mana issues. 2% life regen if you've consumed a corpse recently. That is going to help me a ton. Scepters need strength. I think I'm going to try and upgrade into scepters here. Let's alch them both. Fire to spells. Spell damage doesn't help though. Cast speed, burning damage. Okay, both those are going to be massive upgrades. And there's the level that will give me the strength. Yeah. Get rid of those wands. There we go. AoE is really nice for this room. It's going to have really nice clear speed. Get an ignite prolif on this. Like, it's going to slap pretty nicely through maps. I think bar cool. Like, ignite, solid. Something else I want to do. Pop into Act 1, grab a steel skin. Then I can use the steel skin to, go to my hideout and get a steel skin. Extra defense. It can proc Arcane Surge. Next level, could go for melding. I want more life really badly. Alternatively, I could get Deep Thoughts. That's a lot of nice mana regen. Yeah, let's go here actually. Work towards Written in Blood. Growth and Decay would be nice. Life regen, more dot, and there's Snowforged here. It's an extra -5 resists. These three, just, you're gonna get roasted easily. Formations, yeah, Duresso's gonna go down super easy. Formation's really strong. That's single target for sure. Oh, I died. And so Duresso. Ooh, gloves with life and lightning res. Ooh, yeah, big upgrade. How do I fit that in? Already can move. Jeweler's Orb. Of course it doesn't give it green sockets. It's just an evasion item. Sure. Then link it. Open suffix there. I can go craft cold res on it. Am I good? Yeah, better. I'll link this helmet too. Throw cremation up there with an LE focus. So I'm okay with it doing more damage. Yeah, I gotta drop the totem. It's going pretty well. I got myself a instant recovery mana flask. That's helpful as well. I'm absolutely going to die on this build by leaping into stuff I shouldn't. Absolutely gonna happen. I might have popped those a little early. Get the totem down. Yep, here it is. Dying jumping into somewhere I shouldn't. Okay, there's times to not body swap. Ooh, somehow survive that. Ooh. They start with the totem, then hit with the ignite, then cremations, and then go off. I think that might be it. Eventually I'll drop the Scorching Ray. Eventually I'll have an Arcanist brand for a Wave of Conviction, LE weakness, flammability. So like that will free up a lot of the focus on the Scorching Ray totem. Certainly will help quite a bit with the effectiveness of getting all of my stuff down. Malgaro. He stood in the cremation for probably a little bit too long. Got him. Let's go. Malachi. Okay. Be careful. Don't want to launch myself into a slam. Hey, come on. Yeah, just be careful. It's okay. If the fight takes a little longer, you don't have to spam down the body swap constantly over and over and over. It still feels like if I put down the cremations, I'm just doing so much more damage. Cremation absolutely wrecks. Just like, get him. Easy. And dead. I can immolate here. Yeah, immolate would be nice on the cremation. I'll go ahead and grab it. I grab a stone golem just for some extra life recovery. Got written in blood, 1275 life, going in Act 5. I'll take that. Once I get this put together, I can already tell I'm going to love this build. It's going to be an amazing map clear. You'll probably have a little bit more control over it than you would like something like a Flicker Strike. The biggest issue I have with it at the moment is I have mana problems. I will absolutely fix that with the next Ascendancy though. Ooh, a ring. This one has fire cold, and I'm down in cold, so I should take the fire cold. Or take the fire. Hope it rolls cold? No, take the cold. Hope it rolls fire. It rolled extra cold though. So then I changed the cold craft into fire, and then I should be okay. There we go. A little under on fire. Hopefully I can find some more stuff in Act 5. Ooh, a new foiling chest. That could be big. Weaving Essence of Wrath. That should be a lightning res craft. Okay, this is a tanky boy. Cool. Use this on the chest. What we got? Cold res. Okay. Red. Nice. I can craft life on this, or I could craft fire res. I craft fire res. I might be pretty set to go into the next act. Close. Another level. Let's take the dot multi. I think this zone's going to be absolutely fantastic with this build. Yeah, I need a little bit more damage to like really guaranteed just take them out when I jump into the enemies. But almost there. Innocence. It melted. Phase 2 melted. Get some more out. Extra cremations. And let's go. Yep. Phased once he's done. Oh, and then I dove into it. More cremations. Stay right there. That's good enough. Final phase. Only one cremation down. Oh, I probably should have thrown them all. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Nice. I'll look for four-link gloves. Fire res. No life, though. Okay, I can desecrate over there. Body swap, can you go across it? It doesn't. Okay, there it went. Oh, ooh, my sulfite's almost up. I will have to do something about that next time. It's been a few weeks since I've been to Delve. Growth and Decay acquired. Now I think I need to start working to the left. If I don't do it, like, I want to run into issues at some point. So, let's push my way. Like, I don't know if I'll make it all the way to Divine Judgment. There's more staff block down here and power charges on block. So it could be, and there's life here. Might actually be worth for that. I'm going to refund all of these AoE points that I got. Throw them in here. And this area of effect per power charge could be really nice in the end. Staff Mastery. Recover life and energy shield on block. 30% defenses while wielding a staff. Some interesting stuff there. I'm not wielding a staff. All right. Refund those again. Just go ahead and push it down here. Next time, when I get to maps, I will have the staff. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself there. Itava. Formation. Ooh, I drove into it. Body swap. It'll get you. Just let the cremation do it, I guess. And then this phase, I can just spam it almost. As long as I get the ignite off, fine. And the body swap is the only thing that I can use to ignite currently, because I put the elemental, what is it called? Elemental focus on the cremation. So at least on Kitave, it's really easy to know if it's ignited. Ignite lasts a decent while too. Is that it? Yeah, that's the fight. GG. Defenses, under on cold, a little bit under on fire. That's really not that bad. Nah, not at all. Body swap in the dark? Yep, sure did. Kind of has a smoke mine feel to it if you're using it as a movement skill. You know, losing that AoE didn't hurt me too bad since I got the AoE from the Ascendancy. My amulet is doing just about nothing. Okay, finally, there it is. Had to like go almost all the way through the zone. Take the strength Dex Amulet, spell damage, Chaos Res, and cripples me on Dex. Never mind, worth a shot. Old Strength, Fire Res. I don't think so. I think I actually need the double cold res there. Jukahama. Get the totem down, he's down, hit him. Damage is pretty solid there. Now, what about these? I might just have to drop a cremation on each of them. Probably a good call. And finish off the last one. Oh yeah, that worked very nicely. Nice. Purity of Flesh. An annulment orb. Hello. It's a nice Act 6 grab. Kill Chavrone and Brutus. Okay, final one. Oh, I forgot about the last tier. Right, he's gonna launch across the room at me. No. Alright, Goat Boy. Yeah, just stand in the cremation. Just stand in it. I wonder if he has like fire resistance, because he is not taking damage as quickly as some of the last few. Oh, I died. And the Ignite did not finish him. Got it. Then we've got Rislotha. Mana regen's doing a little better. Let's get the cremations, the totem, and then Knights, and then move, and then do it again. It's nice that, like, I'm not limited on the cremations. Like, there's not a cooldown on it. Like, if I need to reposition them, I can. Where's my golem? Get the golem out here. There we go. Dead. Get all the Act 6 passives. Helmet. Ooh, where my cremation is currently. I can take the full energy shield one. I got fire res. No. Oh, here is strength. Let's go ahead and grab this life down here. Oh, that's what I missed. I need holy fire. I was like, there had to have been some other reason to go down here. There was. It's right there. Ooh, Desecrate is now limited by Dex. That's an issue. Level 51. I will fix that. Grab Alacrity, which means more damage now. Okay, so this, I guess I just use cremation because I'm just gonna get launched out of this every time I do anything. So just like really make sure like I push it when I have corpses in the circle. And I got a beast on me. Yes, Einhard, please get rid of that. Wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Einhard definitely helped. Can I create corpses down there? And come on. Yeah, there it is. 10% max life. Oh, hello, gym levels. Definitely start getting this dot multi. Brine King. Just diving in there. Super sketch. Damage has definitely fallen off, though, for real. Maybe it's because I didn't have the totem down. Maybe I just need that exposure going on. And I've invested a lot of points in travel. Yeah, but even still, like, it's kind of a long phase. That one went pretty quick. So I guess after I get that dot multi, I guess it'll be time to go get Elemental Overload. And that's where my next big chunk of damage comes from. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Good. Grab Rislotha and Brine King. That'll definitely help. Oh, I'm so close to this mana issue being over. Malagaro. Round number 2. I might have jumped the gun on those cremations. I just want to be able to spam this, and I can't. Deletus, come on. Oh, come on. No flasks. Ah. Ooh, new chest. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to replace, actually. Ooh. Life, cold res, fire, lightning, and cast speed, and mana gain on kill. Cool. Okay, that hurts me on cold. So I can't just jump to that, but it's 130 life gained. Big fire res, fire dot multi. So that frees up a fire res for the cold res to replace the ring. Place gloves craft with cold. Swap ring. What we got? Still under on cold, but tolerable. Okay, Groost. Got the totem out. And he just got absolutely destroyed. Okay, sure. I did just get a little bit of fire multi, but dang, Ruth cool. 1, 2, 3, this, and then I don't know what I did to Groost, because it did not happen here. This is kind of how I expected that would have gone. Desecrate leveled up. Fireflies returned. Passives. No way. I really skipped the star thing? I guess so. Wow. So 3 points. I'm gonna go LE damage. Do I go 15% chance? Let me recalculate this. Is there... there's a 20% chance there. You know what? I just do it. I don't need non-damaging ailments until I have Scorch. So, take this. Divine Judgment. Rule Lab. Another double sword. Cremations, and then Ignite. Oh yeah, damage is much better all of a sudden. All that extra damage I just grabbed. Formations, totem, knight, don't die. Level 57. I think this one starts getting towards sovereignty. Totem, cremation, ignite, don't die, and it's already good. Ooh, uniques. A soul tether. So max life is extra ES does not count as a life mod. Interesting. Oh, this has a life recovery from flasks on it. Supreme Decadence would be crazy for this build. But I also don't know how the Burden of Truth would work with Eldritch Battery, Mind Over Matter. Go Edict of Inferno on kill. And with this Ascendancy, I want Essence Glutton. I think this is the node that's really going to make this build work. For each nearby corpse, you and nearby allies regenerate 0.2% of energy shield per second up to 2%. For each nearby corpse, regenerate 5 mana up to 50 per second. So if I have 10 corpses nearby, that's 2% ES regen. Cool. But when you consume a corpse, regenerate 8% of energy shield over 2 seconds. So I'm imagining that can only happen like once every 2 seconds. But then I can take damage and that pull from part of the Eldritch Battery energy shield. And then I can consume corpse and like have that extra ES recovery there without having to commit to Zealot's Oath, and I can keep life regeneration on my life. Corpse Pact is cool. Enemies take increased damage, lower their action speed. And I'll eventually end up with Mistress of Sacrifice for the Bone Offering to cap up the block. But this should fix mana issues. Like, nearby corpses, you know, it's a turn off clarity. I can almost get away with it as long as there's a lot of corpses nearby. But when there's not, it'll start to fall off. Good. So with some mana reservation efficiency, then I think I throw on a Purity of Elements. Get ailment immune. Kali. Totem. Yeah, I got it down. Come on. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Left. Oh, come on! Spider is a little scared of fire, I think. Probably makes sense, because it's a lot. Alright, come on. Get her. Stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here. Perfect. Act 8. Toxic Conduits. This is going to be a fun zone for this. Big packs of enemies. Just blast through them. Oh yeah. So it's gonna be like mapping on this character. Hopefully with some more damage and some ignite proliff. I'll have some more area of effect as well. Essence Glutton is really cool though. The fact that I got that can just turn my leveled clarity off. And I'm good. A big deal. Odre. You gonna warp? You gonna warp? No. Now you're gonna warp. Ow. Oh, I forgot Totem. Totem is so important. Oh yeah. The skill is very like the skill that Tolman uses in here. At least aesthetically. Yeah, it's very close. Color-wise. And oh, he's just dead. Okay. Bye-bye. Gimling Legion. Yeah. Body swapped. There's sovereignty. I can definitely fit another 50% aura in now. I just don't have blue sockets still. I like how the corpses are all kind of blue. I think that's the Essence Glutton doing that. Ooh, I gotta be careful in here. I really don't have great defenses at all. Society's Remorse. Hey, that's 10 alts. Like, I can't not dive in. It's just the nature of how this skill works. Alrighty. You'll go down easy enough. The cruelty definitely is not popping as much on single. Ow. I got 39 against the lesser enemies. But getting cruelty here is only 24%. Space. Get in with the cremation. Ah, golem. Ow. Two-stone ring. Barracks. What do I got here? Fire, cold, and lightning. Big cold and lightning. There's the Act 8 passives. This will get me Elemental Overload and start working towards Acrimony. I need a Purity of Elements. Ring has all attributes. I don't think that can fit in though. I'll just add a socket here. Blue. Oh, I could have just dropped the Clarity. Okay, well, that means I can move the Malevolence, and now I have Immolate on the Cremation. Ooh, I have an Anomalous Flammability. Ignites have increased duration with that. Okay, this has increased effective curse, which is going to end up being better. I won't mess with that until I get to maps, I guess. Anomalous Ignite Proliff gives increased area of effect. That's going to be really good too. The Elemental Overload is very noticeable when it comes up. I definitely can't just like freely have it all the time because I don't have any kind of crit chance. Bet the cremation's gonna get it up really easily though. We shall see. No, I didn't see it on either of them. Got it for the ignite. Right, this time. I guess I should drop totem. Need more corpses. It finally got off on the cremation. Solaris Lunaris. No, you should have stayed in the... Come on. She doesn't want to come back over here. Fine. Solaris will stay put. There we go. That's more like what I want. Oh, and then Solaris moves. Sure. Right. I still think the cremation's just like carrying super hard. Level 63. That gets me acrimony. Having dot multi is going to be really important because I don't have fire dot on my staff. So getting it elsewhere frees up that issue. Fire and ignite resistant enemies suck. This build might need a Cinder Swallow urn. But if I remember correctly, that can recover life and energy shield when you kill an ignited enemy. That could be really useful. And green ignites then with this would be something else fun. So maybe I will finally have a reason to go kill the Mastermind. What next then? On this passive tree, I can remove the staff node. If I have 2 points, I probably come up here towards Influence and Whispers of Doom. Get primed to take Eldritch Battery, though that will come next time. Build really plays like I wish Consecrated Path did. I wish Conk Path felt this good. But Conk Path will only teleport like if there's an enemy in range and it like has like this minimum travel distance. This just like goes to the corpse. But if there's not a corpse, you can just target the enemy and go there. Feels really good. And like in most scenarios, you have a lot more control with this than you do a Flicker Strike. Like I'm generally almost always going right where I want to. Unless I'm way over here and like, oh, not targeting anything. And it's just going to take me to the next corpse. And I guess in that case, it'd be my fault for not having a corpse where I'm trying to go. Because I put the corpses down. Shikari phase really quick. I like to think. Well, I thought we phased real quick. Ah, there's the phase. Running the Purity of Elements will allow me to maybe focus on some Chaos Res in the mix of this build when I have to gear it next time. I'll eventually work a Determination in, I think, as well. Like, I want Determination, Purity of Elements, Petrified Blood, and then Malevolence on a Blessing. I think that's the play. I don't think I can fit a Discipline in there with the Petrified Blood. This one's definitely going to be interesting to put together, I will say. Earth Drinker. Cool. Ooh, yeah, Rumis could work on this. That's not tied to his shield. It's another nice chunk of block if needed. I think the Bone Offering will end up covering it. Level 65. I'm actually getting really good XP. Probably because I'm overkilling stuff because I just mow through everything and it's just so visually satisfying the entire time. I have a green socket. I sure do. Thinking about throwing a precision in for the crit chance. I also think I'm gonna go to lab right now because I want to play with it. I don't know how this corpse shock and ignite's gonna work. This is potentially how I get killed in lab too, but if it happens, it happens. Another dual swords. Okay, don't get hit. That means be very careful with the blinking around. Come on, will you phase already? There we go. Hey, don't get slapped. Oh, okay, we got golems, lieutenants. Look for the slash. It's coming. There it is. Should be it. Oh, the other one's got to come up. Well, I did not find any dark shrines. So let's see. What do I do about this? Oh, start right here. Drop cremations. Remove the golems. Ah! Maybe that was the problem. I wasn't watching Izaro, thinking I was gonna be all big and smart. I thought wrong. Desecrate gym level up. That'll help a little bit, I guess. Drop the totem. I don't think I was doing that last time. Yeah, that definitely helps. Very noticeably more damage. Nope, that is Argus. I don't know where the dark shrines are. Put down the totem. These three. Dodge that. And then let it burn. No, for those who ascend too quickly, the fall is inevitable. You may have a point. Hey, let's go. PoELab.com, Merc Lab. Where are those dark shrines? There's only 2, and they are at the very end. Okay, yikes. Maybe that's why I couldn't find no dark shrines. There were no dark shrines. Photo. Grab those. Oh, and then yeah, warp right into his jump. If he's gonna stand in the cremation, it's just easy. Yeah, he jumped. I did not. Warp into it. There's the slash. Okay. Don't get hit by those. I'm committed at this point. Alright, I can do this with only cremation. Then it's just like a normal one of these fights. I just dodge everything and kill it. That's definitely a better way to go about it, I do think. Again, only cremation. Alright, and then I can hopefully move the lieutenant. There, I got him. Maybe the other one too? Take my time. There we go. I destroyed them all. Hey, a defense shrine. A little bit of extra energy shield. The thing I'm worried about though is the traps. I wanted to disable the traps in the last room. Okay, no lightning golem. No lieutenants. Just need to kill him. Slash. Okay. No! Come on! That's some BS. I don't know what, maybe it was the trap. All because I wanted to see what the Chilled Shock Ground did before Kitava. That's how I ended up in this place. Hey, there we go. A massive shrine. That'll help. Alright, final round. Fire Golem, Fire Lieutenant. The only ones that remain. Oh, what slowed me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I get slowed? Like, there was a single grasping vine that got on me somehow. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh no, maybe it was the poison from the maybe it was poison. Oh, yikes. Fire damage, killed recently, Orb of Storms damage. Can't put those on boots. Yeah, finally. Fast speed minion damage. Enemies near corpses you spawned recently are chilled and shocked. Let me just come in here. Boots. Legacy of Fury. Poorly rolled too. I must have not saved a good pair. But anyways, I'll add that flat fire damage. Yeah, they definitely get shocked and chilled. It creates kind of a mess of stuff. But what a nightmare I turned that into. Alright, now this guy, it doesn't really matter as much. I can, like, warp around here. That's fine. Get my Ellie Overload Ignite off. And if I die, I just get to respawn at the door. And Gurkhan. Pretty wrecked there. I wasn't really considering I was losing the damage from the Immolate by not using the Bodyswap. But that was definitely happening. Ellie Focus and Immolate can't work together without another source of burning. And there we are. I was gonna go for Whispers of Doom next, but changed my mind. Going to come in here for Snowforged. Now I can just go back to zoom in. Chavron. Oh, she went up in the sky. Get it out. Looting stuff is gonna be a pain on this build, I bet. I'm just trying to like smash through maps with this. Just going from pack to pack to pack to pack to pack. You're not really gonna want to stop to loot stuff, I don't think. Hey, Dodre. Oh, forgot about the totem. Uh-oh, I don't have, there's nowhere to hide. Back here. Whoa. Now kill Dodre. There we go. Now, I really want to know. Like, it's probably not, given how the last fights just went. I wanted to see if I could, like, use the shock to, like, insta-phase this boss. I need an Enduring Cry or something. But no, wasn't even close. All depends on the Ellie Overload. The damage is good, though, once you have the Ellie Overload. Knight's really solid. Aww. What happens here? I'm dead here. What happens if I resurrect a checkpoint? Okay. I've never seen that before. Fire, lightning, life, cold res. Oh, that's what mine has, except better. Now that, you know what? Actually, what is this for? Spell Totem of Scorching Ray. Go to hideout. Craft movement speed on these boots. And then I need one of these sockets to be blue. Look at that. 97 additional life. Add some cold res to this belt. If I'm using Pure Developments, I don't need the Cannot Be Frozen that's here. Legwing's gonna get roasted so bad. Yep. Oh, I gotta actually talk to the guy. Other Society's Remorse. Level 68. That will be Snowforged. So ignited enemies lose another 5 fire res. Linta doesn't get quite as roasted. Oh, I didn't have enough corpses down. I gotta watch that. Like burning through too many of my corpses and then losing my mana regen. I guess that's only an issue against like a single target, because now that all these other enemies are out here, it's not near as much of an issue. There's lots more corpses around. But for being at a 4-link, 49 mana is pretty costly for a skill. But I mean, if it is actually like it reads and it's a detonate dead with mobility, it's like probably fair. Magic enemies out here, super wrecked. Like Build's great at this kind of stuff, except the fire ignite resistant, rare to me. Okay, next time I'll get block on the build as we craft up Utala's hunger gear for it. That'll be a good time. It'll be very interesting trying to craft gear without life on it or a life-based build. Level 69. Definitely a build unlike anything I've ever played before. Very different. Alright, then Kitava. Oh yeah, damage is definitely better here. I think I got the Heli Overload up really nice there. Such a strange build. It's gonna turn into something crazy. Oh, don't get bopped. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't body swap. Don't body swap. You'll go in it. There we go. And there goes the heart up in flames. GG. Resists are still kept. 2 passive skill points. I'll get Whispers of Doom so I can get that worked in next time with all the gear. Ooh, I'm gonna need more strength too, it looks like. Well, maybe. I don't know. This reduces attribute requirements, but this is +3 levels of body swap, and then +3 more levels of body swap. The staff is just gonna be super good. It should be fun, but I don't know. Building around this, getting that big flat life, no life modifiers on other equipped items. There's no life modifiers on Legacy of Fury or on the replica Dragonfang's Flight. I think I could probably farm for Polaric Devastation or whatever that ring is that covers enemies in ash. I don't think there's life on that. Then get a bunch of ES on a helmet and gloves. I might even have those already, but that's what I'll be working on for this build next time. And just as a last reminder, that will come next Monday, as over the weekend I will be continuing my playthrough of Dark Souls 1. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.